surprised it's taken us this long to get to where we are right now. Because I think, like, you know, it's 2018, and like the rest of my life feels very. I don't feel, you know, put in a corner in any kind of way. So it's so weird to me that we live in a time when this idea of like diverse storytellers is a new concept. Like obviously there's always been all types of people trying to make movies, but there's always been these the higher powers that be that have kind of only been letting certain voices tell their stories. So I guess we should all just be grateful that is changing.
And do you feel like horror is a safe space for women to tell their stories? Do you feel like the future of horror is female?
I definitely think that horror is a place where you can tell in my opinion, the most interesting stories, because you can use horror as a metaphor. I love the roller coaster ride that is a horror movie. I love going on an adventure, like going on an escape from my real life. And then when, you know, I'm discovering things about the world, like we at Glass Eye Picks make a lot of socially conscious horror movies, so we're using horror as a metaphor, and we're using the genre to say things about the world, and I feel like it actually resonates more with the viewer when they're entertained, and also, you know, you're in it with the protagonist.
So obviously, let's talk about The Ranger. Let's talk about your story. Give us the elevator pitch. Obviously, everyone's already excited, but you know.
So The Ranger is about a bunch of teen punks that get in trouble with the cops, and they go to the woods to hide out, and there they come up against a killer park ranger who starts to take them out one by one.
How did you go about casting, especially Chloe Levine? Obviously, she was in The Transfiguration. Was that kind of the impetus for it?
Yeah, I was at South by Southwest when The Transfiguration played there, and we were casting for The Ranger, and I saw her performance in it, and I just fell in love. And I think that she's able to have such a dynamic performance and convey multiple emotions at once, and I just totally loved her performance in that. And I knew, like, Chelsea in The Ranger is a very different type of character than The Transfiguration, but I knew that she would bring a lot of that to it.
Really quick, what are you working on now?
I'm in post-production on a feature that I produced, which is Larry Fessenden's new movie, Depraved, which is a modern telling of Frankenstein.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much.